interviewing the Emerson girls volleyball coaches and some of the students that are on the team.
First, we have a student who's the 8th grade math teacher as well as the 7th grade girls volleyball coach who's going to be helping us answer some of the most asked questions. It's just
Hi, student.
Hi, Christina.
So our first question is, how long have you been coaching for?
Wow, I think I've been coaching volleyball here for about 18 years.
So a lot of kids were wondering, how long does the season last for?
We usually do tryouts. This year we did it in December, next year we'll do it in January. But we start practicing in January and we finish up right before spring break.
When does 7th grade volleyball practice?
We practice from 3 to 5 on Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. We practice on Wednesday from 4 to 5:30, so actually students have to leave, go home, and then come back. And then we periodically practice on Friday from 3 to 4.
A lot of people were wondering, why do the girls dress like nicer for away games?
The reason we ask the girls to dress nicely for away games is that they are representing us as a school at another school. And so only half of our girls are, putting their uniforms on before we leave. So we like the girls to, represent and show that they are leaving for a reason and that they are representing Emerson the best they can.
Our next question is, what's your favorite part about coaching?
I really love to see the development from, like our first practice or our first game until the end. The progress that 7th grade makes is so amazing, and the camaraderie that the girls have has been really wonderful to watch.
What grades do you expect the girls to have when on the volleyball team?
We really like for them to have a C or better because they do have to leave class early, especially my 7th grade who have to leave a core class early.
And does anything happen if those grades are below a C?
If they go below a C, we do request that the teacher contact us, and then they have to work with that teacher in order to bring that grade up.
Next, we're going to be interviewing the 8th grade coach, who's a 6th grade science teacher.
This is Ms. Gaggiano, and today we're going to be asking her a few questions that have to do with the volleyball. How long have you been coaching for?
This is actually my first year coaching volleyball at Emerson.
Do you have any past volleyball experience?
Yeah, I actually started playing volleyball at my middle school. I played all through high school and also played intramurals in college.
How many girls usually make it for each 7th and 8th grade volleyball team?
We try to take around 12 girls. Sometimes if we really have a good group like my team, I actually ended up taking 13 this year.
What do cuts look like?
So we have 2 days of tryouts and everyone will be invited back for both days. After those 2 days, we have to dwindle it down to about 12 girls to make sure everyone gets a good amount of playing time. So anybody else who is not in that top around 12 group will be cut, unfortunately.
What happens during practice?
We normally warm up our arms, jog a little bit, stretch, and then we'll run drills, passing, setting, fundamentals, and then some gameplay towards the end, and normally end with something a little more fun.
Should people who have never played volleyball before consider trying out?
I think you should definitely consider trying out, even if you've never played before. You never know what girls are gonna try out, and you might surprise yourself by your athletic ability.
Does it help to have experience when trying out?
It definitely helps to have experience. We're especially looking for girls who can overhand serve. So if you haven't tried that before, I definitely recommend practicing in your garage, in your basement, against a wall to get ready.
Hi everyone, this is Safia.
Hi, I'm Safia.
Our first question is, why did you decide to try out for Emerson Volleyball?
Because I know a lot of my friends are doing it.
Has anything gotten in the way with like Emerson Volleyball where you had to miss a game or a practice?
I haven't had to miss a game or a practice, but I've had to go straight from practice or games to club volleyball.
Kids were wondering, what time do you leave for away games?
We usually leave around like 2 or 2:15, but if it's a closer game, we'll leave later.
Our next question is, what's your favorite part about being on the team?
I like playing with my friends and being with them.
So today we have Ella, who's on the 8th grade girls volleyball team.
Hi.
Our first question is, do you play volleyball outside of Emerson Volleyball?
Yes, I played club at Energy.
A lot of kids were wondering, what's your favorite school to play against?
I just like playing against Lincoln because like the rivalry, the crosstown, like you know what I mean.
Our next question is, what's the competition like for like other schools that you play?
Most of them aren't the best, but I mean it's just practice. But I think like other than that, like the only like good schools are like Lincoln.
Our last question for you today is, do any other students come and watch your games?
It really depends on the team that we're playing, but sometimes like a little bit. But sometimes the stands are full, not really.
Thank you.
Hi, today we're interviewing Melina, who's on the 7th grade volleyball team.
Hi.
Is it a big commitment being on the Emerson Volleyball team?
Yes, kind of.
How so?
Because you have to like stay after school every day for practices, and you have to work hard during games.
Okay. What's your favorite part about being on the Emerson Volleyball team?
I can like talk to my friends and stuff.
Are you planning on trying out next year, and why or why not?
Yeah, I probably will because it's fun.
Do you know if any of your friends are also wanting to try out for volleyball next year?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are.
When you leave class early, does it have any negative effects on your grade?
Not really because you make up the work like later for homework.